All right, starting from calf raises, we're just working to cool down the body one joint at a time. So think about going all the way up as high as you can and all the way back down. Transition the toes out, all the way up, all the way down. Think about being as long as you can in the spine as you focus on nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Toes in, same thing all the way up, all the way down. You can also add a toe lift at the bottom of the movement, so you can go all the way up and then flex the toes back towards the shins. All right, feet together. Allow the knees to go over the toes as you stretch out the tissue in the front of the body. When we sit for extended periods of time, this can get a little sticky. So then I'll kind of start to move it back and forth as you push the knees together, down, back and forth, bring it back up to the top. The knee is a hinge joint, so it really only goes one way, but the ankle mobility is going to allow us more range of motion as we train the knee on how to be protecting itself. All right, so grab the ankle, tuck the knees together, pull the hips underneath you, and squeeze the glute as you push the hips forward. This is about alignment so that you can actually stretch the areas that get tight. So 2 knees in one line, 2 hips in one line, and then you're going back and forth to elastically stretch out that movement. All right, feet wide, hips side to side, just opening the sideline of the body, making sure that everything is flowing out in a really great way. Now hinge forward for the back line of the body. We're just seeking to bring back balance into the system as we bring the heart rate back down. And then push the hips forward as you squeeze the glutes, using the hands to support the low spine. As it gets stronger, you won't have to support the spine as much. First, opening up the chest, lead with the pinkies. And then stay at the top and squeeze the hands towards each other. And if you're able, interlace the fingers, and this is called rinsing the shoulders. Go up and down with the movement. Only go as far as your body will safely allow. Interlace the hands behind the head, bring the thumbs into the nape of the neck, and then open up the elbows as big as you can, expanding and lifting the chest. You can inhale at the same time. Keep the chin tucked in as you look up and open. Now sitting, if you can do this after you sit for a long period of time, and then side to side, hinge to the side to open up the front of the core, and then open up the hands to a T. These are all really great if you sit for more than about 20 minutes. And then reach as high as you can, grab onto one hand and lengthen on that side of the body. You can use your opposite hand to support the hip if you feel any strain there. Now you can push through the bottom of the foot, the blade of the foot. Now tissue runs from the arm all the way down that side line of the body. So getting it to work together and be functional is very important for the totality of our health. Now push the hip to the other side. Feel like you're just hinging over. Engage and initiate that foot because all of those tissues are connected. And then you can use one hand to support and one hand to lift. Just notice if there's one side that's tighter than the other. And then hand positioning can also be important. So you can start with your hand forward and then rotate the pinky in, which is going to activate the whole side of the body that works together. Now you can go from side to side, supporting from one side of the body, either on the leg or the hip if you need to. And then opposite, you're reaching like a windmill to the outside of the other foot. Rotation and twisting is very important, warming up and cooling down. Now lifting up to the blades of the feet. Now if anything hurts, be gentle and then rock side to side. You can always do more, but that's it for now.